welcome back to my Astro Imaging Journey channel. And as you can see here, got a lot of parts laid out. I'm going to try to assemble everything. I've test fitted everything already, so I just wanted to walk through what I'm going to need to get around that 75 millimeter target. So the first thing we want to do is we've got our camera here. Let me make sure I stay in frame. And we want to take this collar off. So go ahead and remove that. So we've got our threading on there. And then we want this to go onto our electronic filter wheel. This little jut out right here, if you can see it, that needs to go towards the main camera. We just fit that on there, spin it on. Now, it's going to be hard to see. Let's see if we can get that in the frame here. Yeah, it's a little hard to see in there, but the sensor's just a little bit off. So instead of being nice and straight like this, it's a little bit like that. It's only going to be crucial when I go to mount the OAG. So next up, we need the which one was it? So this is the flange that is the T2 adapter. These threads here match. So we will come on, drop in there. There we go. Okay. So now that's nice and secure on there. Now we've got our OAG. We need to make sure the prism is facing the OTA. So that will be this direction here. And these are just thumb screws. So we'll just set this down here. And what we're going to look for is to line this up with the sensor. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but we've got the female 48 millimeter flange. It's pretty thin, so we will drop that in, just lightly snug it up. And then what we have here is, this is the 68 millimeter to 48 millimeter adapter. That's already screwed into one of the short spacers right here. And we will lock everything down. So as you can see, it's just a little bit off from here, but that's okay. And that is due to the sensor, main camera. This should be straight up for where the sensor is in the camera, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. Can definitely work with it. And if all is good to go, this all should, so I'm going to take this off right here. I'm going to set this off to the side. But first, let's check that distance. So sensor to here is about 6.5 millimeters. So from here to there, hopefully we will be at about, say, 70. And we are 72 millimeters. So we are real close, real close. The travel on this and some adjustment on the primary focusing mirror. Yeah, I think we're good to go to be in a mid-range of this thing. So let me take this off again. We will set that off to the side. We will screw this guy in. All right. Then ooh, I don't know about this. Okay, let me lock this in and show you what I'm seeing here. Okay, so if I move this up here, we've got our set screw here. So when this rotates around, that's going to contact there. That's a problem. Now I could take the prism out, flip it around. That'll flip this whole housing around. I may try that. I just might try that. But everything fit. So this is what it's going to look like. And obviously that'll be down a little bit. Probably will want to keep it like that. Yeah, if I take this, just loosen these up a little bit, and this rotates around, that's going to make contact. So I'm definitely going to have to address that. I'm going to definitely have to address that. So but if I get that addressed, we are good to go. So as far as initial assembly, I'll have to find the Allen keys for this. So I can pop this off and get that out to the, and get all of this mounted up on the telescope. and then I can play with all the settings later tonight, hopefully. So with that, it's a real quick video, I think. Yeah, so just test fit everything ahead of time and make sure everything is good to go. And then here we have our final assembly. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please stick around for the outro. As always, clear skies. Have a good one.
Thanks for watching yet another episode from the Astro Imaging Journey channel. Really appreciate your viewership. In our upper right, we have the latest video that I have posted prior to this one. Down in the lower right, we have what YouTube thinks you will enjoy. Below is a subscription link. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you so choose, ring that bell if you want to get notified of something new, and as always, thank you, clear skies. Remember to